love how there's thunder in it, but I can't even like. Oh well. Hit me.
Up ahead was Lapino. What was he doing here?
Bernardo! Hey, buddy! Hey there, old buddy! Please don't kill me!
Why would I kill you? Asked Bernardo, although he had been thinking about it.
Well, you've become... look, I mean, no disrespect at all here. Kind of evil? Maybe you should, I don't know, go to the mountains to have a think? See if maybe you're sure the stone is not all that healthy a thing to keep?
I suppose you wanted, Bernardo said, and poked Lapino in the chest for emphasis. Oh, had he just killed Lapino?
He killed him! Yeah! He killed him too! Shit's he's getting pretty greedy with this sword. I mean, this stone.
Go to the outpost.
He like barely poked him at first, and he was like, ugh.
Tell the Emperor what he'd done, and then he'd go to the secret rebel base. Let them know he was ready to lead them to victory. I bet I could make my sword better, thought Renato.
Which sword can I make better? This one? Oh, I can make the void blade. Hell yeah. Now I have the void blade. Void blade. Hey, what? I went over there, damn it. Fucker. I'm not gonna get that way.
Renato rampaged to the Imperial outpost like a water buffalo rampaging. At the last moment, he remembered not to kill the far speaker toad. After all, he wanted a word with the Emperor. But there was only silence. The Emperor was scared, like little girl. Well, he would gather the rebel army and slaughter the Imperial fleet. applauded the Iblistone. Tremendous. Then the Emperor would have to answer his far speaker, wouldn't he? Who are you? Asked a distant voice that sounded uncomfortably like Zenobia. What have you become? The mountains. Go to the mountains, urged another that sounded a bit like Lapino.
Wasn't allowed to do what? I don't think anybody... we didn't say you weren't allowed, he just said you might die a lot. It's a difference. Well, if Dark says no, then, you know, it's all good. Which one should I do? Renardo, should I go to the rebel base and win the war, or should I listen to distant voices and go to the mountain?
Listen to distant voices only because they told you not to.
Only because they told me? Yeah, but I have a feeling I'm gonna die if I go to the mountain. Like, it's a setup. Like, somebody's gonna kill me there, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know which. I'm gonna go to the mountain.
What are you doing? Demanded the Iblistone. I need to think, Renato told it. You're not good at thinking, said the Iblistone. You're good at killing. It's what you do. It's your destiny. But he set sail for the mountains, where he could be alone with his thoughts. Why were there Raven Scouts here in the empty mountains? Was there nowhere he could find peace and quiet? There were other ravens here too. Shadowy ones, transparent, lining the path. Ghosts. They cawed as he passed, but they didn't try to stop him. Spectators. Had he really killed that many ravens?
I'm gonna ooze my computer again. Whoa. What the hell? Hey, why is there a bunch of ghosts? See, I'm starting to think the mountain was a bad idea.
Told you.
But I can't go back. There's ghosts everywhere. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's like ghosts everywhere.
Renato wondered if his future self had commissioned these poles.
You don't, bitch. Oh.
Then he saw her. Zenobia. She was a ghost too. She ran off when she saw him. How could a ghost be afraid?
Huh?
He followed her. He had to.
It's some creepy shit, man. Ghosts everywhere. Fucking Zenobia's a ghost and talking to me and running away or whatever. And this motherfucker can't even fucking... There we go. Oh.
Of all the artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator.
He was a job creator. Damn right, I'm destroying everything so they have to remake it. It's creating. Ooh, shit. A long time. Depends. Woo. Depends on how many times you die. How fast you kill the enemies, you know, all that shit. Fuck it, come on. Sure, I can use it.
Renato followed Zenobia's ghost. Had he gone mad, seeing ghosts? Was she running from him or leading him somewhere? He'd come here to be alone, but he'd never been less alone in his life. Every raven he had slain haunted these rocks. Was this who he was? A killer. He wasn't terribly good at killing. He was an adventurer. Or was that just another word for killer? Whisper the stone. Couldn't they have put in an elevator? Or a giant eel? Or something? Renato had been to a dungeon once where all the chests had teeth and eyes. It had been a short visit. Imagine getting a horse up in one of these things. He will be cursing a blue streak. Open, says me. He tried to focus on the job he had to do. The rebellion. Wasn't there a battle coming soon? Ooh, there'd be ravens to kill. Even an emperor. Such killing. Much wow. Ooh, he'd never been so excited.
Huh? Oh.
At the end of the mountain path, Zenobia awaited him. He could see right through her. "Why did you kill me?" she said. "I was your prisoner, and I loved you." "I needed the power," he said. "Haven't you heard? There's a war on." "Then what's your excuse for killing me?" asked his old friend Lapino, stepping out of the shadows. Bernardo didn't have an answer for that. The demon has twisted you," said Zenobia. "Abandon the stone. You've lost too much already." Her words bit deeper than any sword ever had. So he shook his head, and once again swung his blade through her and Lapino. It had to all mean something. If he gave up the stone now, he would have sacrificed Zenobia and Lapino for nothing. So Renato set course for the Imperial fleet, where he would end it all. The Emperor, the war, the madness. Bernardo boarded an Imperial ship. No one could stop him slashing his way towards the Emperor. Yes, that was right. To give up now would be to lose everything for nothing. But if he could liberate the land from the Mad Emperor, then he could give up the stone in peace. And those were absolutely his own thoughts, not the stone manipulating him. Right? "Oh, yes," exulted the stone. "Feel your power. We'll make history today." He could hear a tiny voice within him. "Don't kill the Emperor. The stone will eat your soul." Was it madness? "I have to kill the Emperor," he told himself. That's what it meant to be a hero. To do what had to be done, no matter how terrible the cost. "Yes. And then you can have peace," promised the stone.
Congratulations. Well, I would assume it felt good to be alive. I don't know anybody that wants to die. Huh?
Ah, the road less traveled, thought Renato. How intriguing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not on that game anyway. There's nobody that wants to die. I mean, I don't see anybody going, hey, I'm just going to go jump off a cliff or get ran in by a fucking drag. Yeah, it's true. To each their own, you know, I guess.
The rock felt hot in his hand. He could feel its secret power.
Oh. There we go. Oh, my controller's been charging this whole time. Didn't even know it. So time to charge the phone.
The tiny voice, whatever it was silent. He couldn't see ghosts around him, but he could feel them. If he gave up now, they would be angry. They would have all died for nothing. Who could give up this kind of power? Could anyone?
The only stupid question
Oh, he was
is
just
the
a
one
fox
that's
with
not
a
asked.
talent for swordplay.
Ooh.
How did this burden come to him? The Emperor offered the sword. Yes.
Dude, all this
What do you want?
destruction is fucking awesome. Oh, hey, get off me. Oh,
Everything hurt.
and
then it didn't.
Then it didn't. I died, but I got a trophy for dying.
Once, he'd found a Superman issue #1 in mint condition in a jar he'd broken. He planned to keep breaking things until he had the whole series. Take a leap of faith, said the inscription. Soon he'd confront the Emperor. Funny that this whole war had come about because the Emperor feared death. Now it was coming for him. There was some sort of lesson there, wasn't there?
I just know I'm gonna die again. Like, the story's gonna be like, well, and he died. You know? Like... Ah, fuck. Hit the wrong button. Oh, you're not in Nightfall? Oh, you already beat Nightfall? Nice. Yes, it is. And here's the part where he dies.
Was cowering in front of his ship. Please don't kill me, croaked Emperor Isengrim III. Here, take the crown. I don't want it anymore. You must kill him. Or you will have his troops. You must send assassins. Please, have mercy. The rebellion is won. Or you could be emperor. I'll just go be a scientist. Or minstrel. Or sell gummy bears. Yeah, I promise not to bother you. It's your moment. With all the love he'd ever had for Zenobia, for Lapino, for the kit foxes he would never have, Renato raised his sword. And Renato plunged his sword into his own chest.
I told you I'd die. I killed myself.
Wait. What?
I don't know.
Renato screamed as his life force
I killed
ebbed
myself.
into the stone.
Sure.
And surged back into him. And ebbed out. And surged back in. Screamed the stone. It began to heat up. What have you done? The stone began to glow. It became white hot. It became lava.
Should have killed the Emperor. Ultimate power. And he kills himself.
Nice knowing
Is there an ending where I don't
Renato,
die?
as the lava ran like
seriously.
butter. And he died. And just like that, he was alive again, and back on the Farfarer, still fleeing burning Ubar. The book was still open before him. So, the book was a portal. It took you to the future, when your destinies would branch. He had failed and died 3 times, but he learned another true thing. The Iblis Stone was evil. It would try to corrupt anyone who used it. But he was starting to feel like he was getting the hang of this. There was a way through to victory. He could feel it. He just had to keep running the path of destinies.
Yeah, I just had to keep killing myself.
The book fluttered back to the beginning, and he fell into it.
That sounds like a grand old time.
The clock was in trouble.
Because I want to see what
Ravens
happened.
were scouting for the secret rebel base.
Fuck.
They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Bernardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis Stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Lapino was no game changer, but could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Yes, I actually can, because now there's a new part of the story. Yeah. There's 3 ways I can go this time. So I can go to the temple way again.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried...
Just skip.
As he set foot on the island, Bernardo could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the Ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Bernardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Oh, wow. So it says, I just ordered my daughter a personal pizza. This is an hour ago. A personal pizza. Halfway through eating one slice, she says, Mommy, I don't like it. So I take the slice from her, and from under the cheese came out this long-ass piece of plastic. Seriously, you're lucky she didn't swallow this damn thing. Are you guys in that much of a hurry to... where was that? To close that you aren't paying attention to what isn't you're putting on these pizzas? Is having fun on the job more important than the quality of food you are sending out? I've worked my share of fast food restaurants, and I know for a fact that something like this is unacceptable. And if I would have sent something like this out, they would have had my ass for it. These employees, or whoever the dumb fuck was that made this pizza, need more training on food safety and food quality instead of playing grab ass with each other. Hashtag Shelly Pizza Hut. Look at this piece of plastic they found in their fucking pizza. Look. Look at that. That's fucking huge. Like, yeah, how do you miss? That's a huge piece of plastic. What do you say, Dark? Send you a picture? See if I can get a picture of it.
Because I have to look at your picture.
That's fucked up, you know? That is really fucked up. You can't blame shit on me. Alright, I'm sending you a picture now. Do you want it through text? Oh yeah, of course you want it through text. Ooh, excuse me. There, it's sending now. Oh, that's a little small picture too. So shouldn't take too long. Oh, that's went. Yeah, look at this shit. This fucking that's. Huh? No, it's from my friend's post. So Efren Salas is one of my best friends, right? And his ex-girlfriend is the one that fucking posted that. And it happened in Shelly. I will never eat at Shelly. That's what I told you. No Shelly ever Pizza Hut. Fuck that place. If they're gonna do that shit, fuck that. You see that? And her daughter was eating that piece of pizza and then handed it to her and said, I don't like it. And that's what she pulled out of it. Fuck, man.
You know what's really funny though? Showing you that.
Yep. That's from Pizza Hut. That's ridiculous. And that's exactly what they were doing. Either A, they were wanting to close as fast as they can. B, they were playing grab ass, like she says. You know. They just... Well, I'm not trying to call you Amanda, but I tried to call you Amanda. My phone tried to call you. So what's everybody's New Year's resolution? Get drunk. Ha! Yes. That is a good New Year's resolution.
A chest full of old banana peels.
Don't drink and drive. That's a good
There
one.
had to be more. There was.
But people do it. They make it their resolution not to drink and drive, which is fucking crazy. I like getting super drunk, but I will not, under any circumstance, drive a car if I'm super drunk. Or if I'm drinking. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I don't care if it's cold outside or not. I'll still walk my happy ass home. The alcohol will keep me warm. I'll be like sitting there sweating, walking. Oh, God, it's so hot. I wonder what these little fucking white bars at the bottom of my screen is. It's so weird. I still haven't figured that out. Maybe I can figure it out.
Where was a workbench when you needed one?
Right here.
Oh.
There's a workbench.
Never mind.
Why does it say star? Oh. Said to increase chance of rare loot by 1%. Ooh. because 1% of rare loot is really gonna help me out a lot. I'm not. Probably not. So I'm gonna keep that the way it is.
That was my health left. There was no risk.
That would mean it's time to give it a break. Ah. Okay, how can a light burn you? That's ridiculous. Come on. I don't know. I can't go that way this time? Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, it hit me again. God damn it. He's gonna fucking fool you. Oh, I killed him. The light must be a holy light. I guess. I guess. I don't know what I am in this game. I have to do it again. I got a trophy earned. It's called Close
Give
Your
me
Eye.
a lever, said Archimedes, and I shall open a gate.
That's cool. Oh, of course. I'm a level 16 and my attacks doesn't do more than that. Shit. It's kind of weak.
That had been his mistake before, thinking he could win a battle of wills with an ancient evil all by himself. He had to be cleverer than that. Or braver.
Something.
Or something.
Or something.
Renato had always wanted a flying carpet. This was more like a flying tabletop, but it would do.
So that's probably what they meant. Remember that thing I read earlier about putting that artifact in the box or whatever? Don't touch it or whatever. Just put it directly in the box. So that's probably what it meant, that fucking stone.
Renato hoped his
Stone.
mother wasn't watching.
Now what, bitch?
Sensed the jewel's power.
Oh, I got energy on kill.
He had a feeling they were going to be great friends.
Great friends. Like, super wonderful friends.
Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to stare? Snapped Renato, a little smug. Mother had never let him wave his sword around at home. He guessed he was still compensating for that.
Hey, I'm a firefox, thought Renato.
Doomed to be forced, is that what you said?
See? That wasn't so hard.
I was curious. Silver trophy, I'm no rookie. Yay! There's that fucking Sky Ripper.
There it was. Sky Ripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How is it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him. It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
Oh my goodness. Something to drink.
Doubt
sounds
sunk
good,
in
but
before he was
I don't know,
even
cooler.
out of sight of the Farfarer.
I'm getting thirsty.
Why
Maybe it's
had he
because it's so
chosen
hot in
the
here.
Sky Ripper? It was the sort of path
getting
he'd
thirsty.
always avoided. The path of responsibility, of seriousness.
Yep, sure do.
Had he grown up? He
But I
didn't
also have
feel
a
grown
base
up.
heater going in here.
He'd made this decision from his gut, like he always did. Somehow, he'd impulsively decided to stop being impulsive. Did that make any sense?
Nope.
Had that door been opened before?
What did I get this time? I forgot. Energy on kill. Oh, fuck that. That was worth it. What's this say? Oh, okay. Oh, that was fun.
Interrupted story time! Caught the lead raven. Now we'll never find out how it ended!
It's gonna hurt. Freeze time. Fucking dope. Oh, he got me. There's too many fucking enchanted fucking bitches.
Let's try this again. Let's go with fire sword this time. Blow shit up.
You shall not pass!
Fuck, man. They're fucking shields, man. Oh, there it is. Freezing time. That's close. Almost died.
red chest. Woo! What do I get? What do I get?
Leonardo had once invested
Ooh,
in a
level
jewel
2
store,
critical chance.
but it lost money
Oh, yeah.
because someone kept robbing it. Twist. It was him.
He invested in a jewel store, but he kept losing money because someone kept robbing it. But the twist, it was him. he robbed a jewel store. That's great. The little narrations from this game is funny. It's a lot of fun. It really is. Holy shit. Fucking. Oh my god, no, not that guy. Boom, boom. I must kill you all. Ready for that, bitch? No, you wasn't. I hate when my phone acts stupid. I swear it's been acting up really bad. I don't know. Fuck. Fucking stupid fucking goddamn phone sometimes pisses me off. Rah, rah. Am I supposed to go in there? Oh, no, guess not. Hey, wait, where am I going? Oh, maybe up these steps? Oh, this is different. Red crystals? I have taken a different path. A path of... I
You
don't
almost
know.
never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. So these had to be imperial gogglers.
Kind of creepy. I like
That
it.
meant ravens were up ahead. There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before?
Nope.
He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where had they gone?
Because they're all
And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be. Where did that go to?
Oh, get off of there. Oh, touch you down. No, you don't. Freeze time. What's he do? Oh no, froze time again. Yeah, bitch. Ooh, another red chest. Hell yeah. Little red cookbook. Little red cookbook. I'll watch some comedy here in a minute. Eddie Izzard. Funny. He's trans, but he's like the funniest. He's the one that does the Death Star Canteen. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Yeah, like he's a transvestite. He's funny as hell.
Of course there was a puzzle. You couldn't expect the transcendent emperor to bury a god's
He
eye
makes
in a
fun of
leather sack where
himself
anyone
too.
could
Like,
pick
and
it
then
up.
like he does this thing with his opening act. He's on this tram train. And he's like, it's on the train to Alcatraz. He's like talking about all this bullshit. It's crazy. You have to watch it. It's Dress to Kill is the name of his comedy. It's an older one, but it's really good. How the fuck am I supposed to get through that, you fucks? Well, that's not gonna be. Oh wait, no.
This couldn't be good for global warming.
Okay. Woo! That's close. And I had a heart attack. I got 16% or 16 life out of 125 left. That's what I need to really start upgrading my life more.
Oh, good! I
Probably
needed you
die
to run
right
for
here,
me
but
now.
that's okay.
Said the lead raven.
Oh, you don't. Freeze. No. Damn it. Fucking cannon one up. Oh, he got me. I knew he was going to get me too. I knew it. I've only died like 4,000 times. That doesn't include the times at the end of the story that I either kill myself or die a horrendous death.
Hey, I hear black is the new dead.
And you're dead. Oh no, you're not. God damn it. Oh, now you're dead. Now what, bitch? This just doesn't seem the same. Like, the path is... Well, that's different.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark art, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now, he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
Well, I already know the scientists are dead. So I had to take a
Renato
chance.
had never been much of a student. At Sword Fu School, he'd never read the books, just looked at the pictures. And Zenobia. But weapons he understood. His gut told him that the Sky Ripper would work great. He would use it to take out the Imperial outpost. And what's the worst that could happen? The thing wouldn't work, and then he'd take it to the scientists. Right?
Renato actually could think of a few things that were worse. But he would make sure they didn't happen this time. Right?
Exactly.
Let's see what happens here. New map. Oh, no, it's not. I didn't go.
As he set out down the path, Renato wondered why the parts of the Sky Ripper had only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had discarded it. This Emperor,
Welcome back.
Isengrim III, had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Perhaps that was bringing up lost artifacts. How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
And hopefully this time, just his destruction. Don't look down, he told himself. Don't look down.
The mysterious sword from the east made you so fast.
Oh, you're finally on
you catch a
Nightfall,
fly
huh?
with your chopsticks. If that's what you really wanted.
Still losing? Oh. Remember, you're still welcome to play my Diablo if you want. Diablo 2 is a lot of fun. Have you wrote Blizzard to find out if there's anything they can do about it? Wow. That doesn't mean anything. another red chest. Woohoo!
His sword fu teacher used to say power.
Elemental resistance. Ooh, I got blink. Oh, can't go that way.
He was tired of slaughtering ravens. Maybe it was time to test out the new weapon. He turned a knob on the Sky Ripper. It made strange, mechanical noises. The wheels spun faster. It began to hum.
The Sky Ripper was following his every step. At least it acknowledged him as the master. But there was no trigger. How was he supposed to fire it? Fire, he said. Nothing happened. Well, maybe it just needed to warm up. After all, it hadn't been fired in thousands of years. The Sky Ripper had been built by the Transcendent Emperor. To figure it out, he just had to think like a legendary demigod. That actually wasn't as helpful as it sounded.
Ooh, a workbench. Did he have any jewels he hadn't tried out? He had.
Critical chances too. 2%. Fuck that. Oh shit. That's obliterating shit now.
The Sky Ripper was making a whining noise now, and its wheels were spinning so fast he could no longer see them.
Bernardo had a thought. Please? He asked. The Sky Ripper began to glow.
Boom! The outpost burst into flame. Ravens flapped out screaming, wings on fire.
He said,
the base was his. The far speaker toad came hopping out. Bernardo! It croaked, sounding like a toad version of Zenobia.
Don't use the Sky Ripper. It will destroy the world.
Yeah, sure it will, cracked Renato. Pull the other one.
If you don't trust me, go see Calaveras.
That sounded sensible. Why did she always have to sound sensible all the time? Oh, it was infuriating.
Of course she would say that. He was supposed to hurry and bring the Sky Ripper to the council so the rebels could actually win the war. But what if she was right? Damn it.
Zenobia was so frustrating. If she couldn't get you with magic, she'd get you with reason and caution and sensible arguments. Of course, Calaveras, he might not know the latest scientific theories with evidence and all, but Renato preferred the knowledge in the old books anyway. What they said felt true, and that's what's important. You should be careful, though. She'd probably
I
guess
have
he'd
no
come
idea if
here.
it's multiplayer.
That meant she'd
Dragon
probably
X
set an
game.
ambush for him.
I didn't see one when I started it.
Renato landed on the island,
It'd be
expecting
cool if it
Zenobia's
is
ambush at
multiplayer
any
though.
moment.
That'd be awesome.
God, after all these years, she still drove him crazy. Or, unless they were part of the ambush, the obvious reasons he was
Did you
meant
get
to
hungry?
see to take his mind off the ones he wouldn't see. There did seem to be a lot of ravens around here.
Look, it's not personal, but your mother wears army boots on her ears.
Man, that blows shit up. I mean, it killed me blowing shit up, like almost. Fuck. I mean, I like it, but fuck, it fucks shit up, man. I mean,
Boy, with this device you can travel at night, so long as there are ravens to set on fire.
hold up. Fuck, watch it. Fuck, I really like this thing. Ooh. Ah, stupid.
It was definitely easier to fight inanimate objects.
Huh? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Running out of pockets.
These platforms were great. Renato wanted one for his house. Zenobia's ambush never materialized. Could she be sincere? Calaveras was a great scholar. Renato doubted even Zenobia could convince him to say something he didn't believe. And if he was working for the Empire, he'd never have told Renato about the Sky Ripper in the first place. Well, he would listen to the wise old toad. But that didn't mean he had to agree. Sometimes, at home, he'd wave his sword around for hours.
Oh my god.
To die.
Fuck, I was doing so good too this time.
And it
You
was.
fucking still got me in the end.
This jewel was more than sparkly.
Sweet.
It had arcane power and an engraving. To Cindy.
To Cindy. Man, that thing is a beast. Like, it destroys anything in there. Excuse me. Oh, you're trying to get somebody to block you? Was it another one of those horn dogs on there?
Why?
Oh, on a different one?
Why did he listen to Zenobia?
They're the
She was
worst.
the enemy.
Like,
Of course
seriously,
he didn't
over
want him to
Whisper, they
use
are
his
like
shiny
10
new
times
weapon.
worse.
The thing was, though, she was appallingly honest. She wouldn't lie even to an enemy. At least she'd never lied to him. So if she said he had to see Calaveras, it probably was a good idea to see him. Ugh, it was infuriating.
And then he blocked you.
When I build my castle, thought Bernardo, all my gates are going to open with buttons. And all the levers
That's
will
funny.
drop rocks at your head.
I've been blocked plenty of times on there. Yeah. I've had people like get me to fucking get my meet me deleted. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to be nice and they fucking want to be bitches. It's alright, it's all good. Whatever. That's why I don't really use meet me anymore. Scandalous people. I need more health. Is there more health in here? Nope. Nope, sure isn't. Oh, God damn it. Come on, quick. Nope, nothing there either. I said tier 3 was oh. I'll put that up.
Calaveras examined the Sky Ripper eagerly. What? How often does a new relic surface? He brushed off Zenobia's warning. Oh, what do sorceresses know about physics? However, he did know a few ways to make the weapon even more precise and more powerful, and quickly went off to tinker.
Oh,
Soon
Lord.
the Sky Ripper no longer whined, but thrummed like a hummingbird taking off. It was ready for war.
And so, Bernardo thanked Calaveras and took the legendary weapon to the final battle. But where were the other rebel ships? Had something happened?
He could defeat the Imperial fleet with a Sky Ripper, but he couldn't govern. He was not cut out to be Emperor, and he'd no desire to be one.
And then my grandparents get mad because I'm up past midnight. I'm like, well, I'm trying to bit quieter. Wanna know why I'm up past midnight? Because I'm stuck my fucking face. Now shut your fucking hole. Because I can't come out of my room because you guys stop.
There were a few rebel ships here and there, but there was no organization to the battle. Where was the Council flagship? Something had gone terribly wrong.
But he had the Sky Ripper, and the Ravens had nowhere they could hide. It would be fun to try out that one. And here was a handy workbench.
See, I still like my shield breaker. I don't want to get rid of that.
You never knew where the road would take you, thought Renardo.
Correct, Amundo. Another red chest. What did I get this time? Oh, I didn't get any jewels. Well, that's fucking lame.
Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles? Renardo felt like that.
That's a trophy? Just spinning around in circles? That's crazy. I'm gonna keep doing it. Because that was a bronze. I wonder if there's like a... Whee! No, I can't do that. You know what'd be cool though? If he was like, when you went to try to walk, he was like, whoa, whoa. I can't get across that. What the fuck? What is going on? Little Red Cookbook. Little Red Cookbook. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'll make sure there's not a treasure chest anyway. Mind you, I still haven't been to the Rebel base
Council
yet.
speaker was on the deck.
I still haven't been to the Rebel base yet. I still need
How
to go
was she
there.
even here? They found our base, she croaked. The Council, all dead. We must surrender. No, we can still win this, said Renardo. I have the Sky Ripper. He would be a real hero and save the day, even when all appeared to be lost. You're a good boy, said the speaker. And then she died.
I know, but I get really involved with my games and I just fucking forget about people. It just happens. This shit is fucking dope. I just obliterated all of them.
gotta get out of here.
Bowman right by his side.
Ow. What was that? It sounded like everybody left or something. Oh. Weird. Oh, I just pulled through that. Woo! Fireballs. Fireballs!
Renato wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
Am I supposed to go that way? Where does this take me? Oh. They'll be up a while. Dude, it's so fucking badass. Fuck yeah, dude, you gotta try it. It's free on the PlayStation 4. You just have to find the right story. Like, you keep going through them over and over again, but you have to find the right combination of the story.
He fired the Sky Ripper. With a tremendous whoosh, the Emperor's flagship went up in flames. And for good measure, he played the beam around it, setting all the other nearby Imperial ships on fire too. And he watched them burn.
And then the
See?
Sky Ripper blew up.
He could use the Sky Ripper safely.
The few remaining rebels gave a cheer. And then they stopped cheering. There was a hole in the air. A blackness, like a tear in a parchment. Wind was blowing into it, widening it. It grew larger. Crates were falling off ship decks, upwards into the hole. And the world itself seemed bent, like the reflection on a curved mirror as it poured into the ravenous hole. He guessed that somewhere behind that ever-widening hole were gods that had long been exiled. But it didn't really matter. Time was done for here, and soon it was.
Ah.
And he hadn't learned anything new this time. He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome. There would be a way to win. Renato could feel it. He'd have to explore choices he'd never made before he could figure it all out, though. And with that, the book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again. And he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing.
Well,
Lapino
apparently
was
I
no
haven't done that
game
one.
changer, but could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens? Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse. Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens? Had taken the town. Renato had seen villages empty like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Renato hoped the people were just hiding.
Well, I didn't even see this path earlier. Huh. It says I can break it, but it fucking won't break. Whatever.
Renato had tried everything. Zenobia had loved him to death. The Sky Ripper had destroyed everything. The Iblistone had corrupted everyone who held it. He'd never put much faith in Lapino. But Lapino was all he had left.
Kill the rebel!
Go on, Raven.
Eat the rebel!
Caught another.
Physical resistance level 3. Tier 3. Oh yeah. What's wrong? Delicious, isn't it? Fuck no, I don't want one. I hate fucking diet anything. Oh. Old people's saliva. That's pretty grody, man. That's pretty disgusting. Ugh.
It was time for a little exploration.
Geezer status is like 60. Oh, well, that's pretty geezer. Ooh. Ooh. Another red chest. Little red cookbook. Little bit. Hell yeah, which one is this? Critical chance level 3. I don't want to put that on, but I don't want to lose my 1. My one. No. That's the spell damage. No, it's not even that. PewDiePie got into what all these fucking people on YouTube get into, and Twitch and all that. They get a lot of money. They become too fucking greedy. Yep, they make money off commercials and games and all kinds of shit. It's fucking stupid. If I ever got big, I would never. Yeah, he made, let's see, $7 million in 2 years. Ridiculous. Like, compared to ours, yeah, like, that would be American $7 million.
A present? For me?
Yep. Kinda sucks for the little fucking guys like us. Right. I want to jump off that waterfall. Right. Right. That'd be crazy.
Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry,
How would it
they
work?
sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit
Like
got
how
to?
much money though? Like in all. And how many people were in the clan? So we would say roughly 9 or 10. Yeah, roughly. Maybe 8 or 9. Wait, let's see. Because Ill's on. He's just not back from his trip yet. So we got Ill, you, Nasty, me, of course me. Just kidding. Tawny, I think she's joining, isn't she, or something like that? I don't know. Jader. Come on, help me out here, Dark. TJ, Alexa. That's 8. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, that's be about right. But I mean, you have people, like if you can become that good, you have people that can do competitions with your clan. And if you do like amazing in those competitions, you can get a lot of money out of it. I mean, look at Call of Duty fucking championships. Holy shit. Well, I'm not either. I'm just saying, look at what they make. Bubblegum. Yep. Nope. No thank you. I've already played some of those people online and they fucking kill. Uh-huh. Yes, they do. Now, I am pretty good at Mortal Kombat.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing.
I suck at
his
Street Fighter, but
shuffle.
Mortal Kombat, I'm pretty damn
Renato
good at.
recognized the cards. It was
Because I played
Lupino's
online and
favorite
won quite a few
deck.
matches.
Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The Ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing.
What?
Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who happened to also be a deadly sorcerer, and, oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. And it would be nice to see her. He always had a soft spot for her. And he felt sure she had one for him. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper.
Y'all made me
even if he
miss if
couldn't
I
get
was
the whole
supposed to go to the
thing.
top or bottom one.
It must have great power. Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renato's best friend in Sword Fu school. And you're still mad for her. The rabbit reminded him. The rabbit had a point. And Renato had a feeling she'd want to see him again.
What?
Who knows what could happen between the two of them this time around? She knows all his plans.
All fair and
Chuckled the master spy.
all fairness.
She won't give
Like
them
literally,
up easily.
that's all we had the money for.
She'll
was
tell
two
the
people.
interrogators, all right.
I mean, that
Said
fucking
Lapino.
was more than I thought it was
Taking
gonna
her
be.
would
It's
change
during
the
the
game,
lunch.
all right.
It's during the lunch that it's cheaper. $25.84.
Yeah, it changes. It fluctuates. Well, yeah. Depending on what you get for drinks and such.
She already had to fix a flat tire, so she didn't have any money.
The city was already under Zenobia's control. I had to admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators. Could he really turn her over to them? But this was war.
Okay.
It wasn't meant to be pretty.
You know what I go last night? Going out and hang out with Chris all day. I did a pub burger. A veggie burger. Yeah, oh, I was gonna say, it was like $2.50. Like, who buys that? Unless they're Burger King. We were gonna go to Burger King, but then I was just like, no, cheaper. He's up a lot less time. He had to fix something else. Yeah, get something at Walmart.
Fuck that, I would have chose Burger King. But you know me. You're gonna go what? Oh. Ah, get off me. Oh, don't you do it. Ah, oh. You're kidding me, man. Ah, bitch.
This chest was filled with old concert t-shirts.
I did too,
And
almost.
something useful.
Now I've only got 16 life. Fuck, I swear I don't keep less or more than fucking 25 life at all times. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know, I think the watermelon's what's been starting to give me my headache.
This was
I
the
don't-
nice
I don't
part of
usually-
town. But the ravens had been through here. They
Huh?
like to take shiny things home to their nests.
Well, it's just like when I take a whiff of it, I start to get the headache up in my top of my forehead. Huh? Because your other stuff you used didn't, you know, didn't bother me at all. That. Oh. Ah, don't you fucking touch me, bitch. How the fuck do you just appear? Oh, watch this shit, motherfucker. Yeah, now what, bitch? Oh, he
Guess
got
now
me
I
in the
find out
back.
What's next?
You
he thought.
motherfucker. Oh, this is a nice status. Might as well get castrated. I don't get the game. I'm done playing. What fucking game? Like, if you think women is a game, then you're a fucking idiot. Oh.
I'm a game.
Whatever.
Oh, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man? Oh, that's great. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Pac-Man. Pac-Man's awesome.
Classic, man. Especially when you get to watch him in 2D.
I got to watch him in 3D.
I don't. Is it hot in here to you? I am like. I am like on fire. Like fuck. I don't think it's just that. Starting to think I have a fever. That'd be great. Oh well, I'm still going to work.
What's behind?
Ain't not
Door
letting
number
me
2.
stop me from going to work this time. Nope. Not having. Yeah, but it's circulating it, so it's not bothering me as bad. She's like, oh, big cloud of smoke. Hey, I can fix that really quick. All I have to do is open up that window for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Like I said, about 5 minutes. How's this always get ripped up? Okay, there we go. She's like, I better cover up. It is really warm.
This stone was incredibly
Energy on kill
valuable.
level 2.
Bernardo could sense it. Also, it still had its price tag.
That's what I try to do. No. Try turning your head and blowing it at the window. See if that helps. Hey, it's just a suggestion. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Oh, let's see that. I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, okay. Nope. And then again, it's probably because this fan's on. Well, I'm just gonna watch the smoke go out. What are y'all doing?
What exactly was Lupino up to this time? You could see the wheels spinning inside his head. They made Bernardo dizzy, in fact. That is a very cool sword, thought Bernardo. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
Shield breaker level 2. Ooh. Five Guys. No, well, they have malt vinegar there. Ooh, damn. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Hey, how do you tell if someone's far away or just really small?
Whoa. Ah! Slice. Look, it's Zenobia.
So, what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lupino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese,
Annette, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lapino dressing as an old blind toad, and Renato hiding inside a monstrous watermelon.
You are
What
mad
could
at her.
possibly go wrong? Thought Renato.
Yeah. Oh, what? Sure, why not?
Oh, this is gonna be fun, said Lapino as he ran to go set up his marvelous
Oh
plan.
god, he's gonna get me killed again.
Ooh, wouldn't his gauntlet look swell with that jewel in it?
So I can upgrade my Void Sword or my Winter Throne. Or my Winter Thorn. I'm gonna do this. Whoo, that thing looks beasty. Beasty. I like it. I like it a lot. And disappear door.
I wonder what happens if I go that way.
What would I do with $1 million? Pay off all my bills. Put $1 million a year. Ooh, I don't know, man. Probably give a lot to charity out of that, honestly. I've lived a struggle most of my life, so hoarding money just wouldn't be my... Yeah. Yeah. But now he doesn't care about his fans anymore.
There was blood on this one,
Oh yeah, he started out, bro.
so it hadn't saved its
Started
own.
out as a YouTube channel. Now it's a fucking everything channel. Got more money than he knows what to do with. And he's still on YouTube. And Twitch. And Dailymotion. And every fucking thing else. PewDiePie. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
Renato felt dubious about the whole plan. With every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong. But against all odds, Pino's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Renato jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. Renato, she said, are those new scars? They look good on you. You never return my velvet jacket. It was my favorite. You look stupid in velvet. Ah, what does an imperial princess know about style? Ah, get a room, you two, said Lapino, probably sensing the chemistry. But the fleet was coming on fast, so they took Zenobia east, over the Nexus. She'd vanished from Swordfu School, from his life, without even saying goodbye. Without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Renato was aware of her feelings. Maybe this was a bad idea, but was he letting his own feelings get the better of him?
I gotta see these stories again. So the one was this one. Fox's needs her. Find the core, meet the scientist, meet Calvaris. That's all I did? Hyper Hero voices. God damn it, if I do this and then I fucking once again die. And then well, fuck, man. Drives me nuts.
Ah, Lapina was right, Renato thought reluctantly. She knows things. She recognized his look. You're taking me to the interrogators, aren't you? She said, wide-eyed. And then she jumped, with horror. Renato saw Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw the Nexus below them. Cats always land on their feet.
Oh, she'll head for the Imperial outpost, yelled Lapino. You have to catch her.
Oh boy. Now I gotta chase her fucking ass.
Not just her ass, her fucking.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Couldn't be easier than this, huh? Here we go. Let's go chase her around this crystallized fucking fortress of hell.
Cats can run faster, but foxes can run longer. If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her minions at the outpost. Well, he did love a good chase.
He did love a good chase. The narrator is kind of funny, to tell you the truth. He really is. Huh? Oh. You just like insta-dash him.
Where was a bard when you needed one?
There's no other reason to use any other sword in this fucking game now. Like, fuck. No, except for that.
Oh, I could go that way.
So, like,
thought.
13 hours before I even go to work. Fuck. Breathe, breathe. Oh. Might be here in my base in my fucking
Renato wondered if he
raiding
could
quite a
learn
bit
to
of my
cook
room.
this way. Probably not.
I have a surround sound system.
He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base.
I don't know, it just popped in my
What did they do to her?
I don't know.
Maybe it didn't have to end
I don't know
that
why
way.
any of these things pop in
Maybe
my
he could talk
all
to
of
her.
a sudden. It's so
But
weird.
After all, there
Ah,
were worse things the Imperials had done to friends of his.
Nickelodeon, oh my god. I don't even remember half the shows I watched on there. I remember I watched this one show. It was about
People
slime.
had
Slime
laughed at the
people,
government
like,
workbench
games,
placement
shit.
program.
Yeah.
But you could see the benefits everywhere.
No, what was the name of that fucking show? It was the... I don't remember. The slime show on Nickelodeon.
Didn't Doug come on Nickelodeon too? Doug. No, I don't remember. The X Factor. No. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. I'll tell you what shows I watched after I look these up. Hold on. Old Nickelodeon. How do you even spell that anymore? N-I-C... That's what I'm looking at. Old Nickelodeon shows. I'll tell you what I used to watch. Rugrats. Watch that. All that. Hey Arnold. Yep. Watch that. Rocko's Modern Life. Doug was on Nickelodeon. Thank you. Ren and Stimpy. I did watch that. Keenan and Kel. I watched that. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I love that show. Legends of the Hidden Temple game show. Awesome. Right? Oh, that was such an awesome show, too. Cat Dog, of course. I watched Hey Dude. I hated it, but at the same time, I liked it because I would keep watching it. It was about them on that horse ranch or some shit. It was weird. Real Monsters. Loved it. Double Dare. That was a good show. Let's see. Odd Parents. Used to watch that. Invader Zim. Yeah, it is. I could watch that show over and over again. I wouldn't care. That's such an awesome show. It did. It went from 2001 to 2002. Huh? And then you got Nickelodeon Guts. Watch that all the time too. You Can't Do That on Television. I used to watch that. Danny Phantom. 3 years running. I actually liked that show. It was really good. It was a fucking good show. Oh, are they bringing it back? Oh, I'll be watching it. Danny Phantom is awesome. I didn't watch All Grown Up. That was the Rugrats Grown Up. I watched a few episodes of it. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I did watch that. Fuck yeah, I did. It was the only anime they ever fucking really had on there was Avatar. And that was it. I didn't watch anything else. But that was quite a bit. Rugrats went from 1991 till 2004. Jesus. Yeah. Well, all that went from 1994 to 2005. Yeah. Yep. I used to watch that all the time. It was basically Saturday Night Live for Nickelodeon. Yeah, it was hilarious. Had the spin-offs became Keenan and Kel, The Amanda Show, Zoe 101. I used to watch Zoe 101 sometimes. Not like a lot, but I watched some. And the episodes I watched was pretty decent. The Nick Cannon Show, Kablam, Just Jordan, and Action League Now. Those were the spin-offs from it. Keenan and Kel was pretty good. That was pretty funny show. I don't really like Nick Cannon, so I did love Doug and Rocco's. Yeah. Doug, 1991 to 1999. 8 years worth of. Sadly, Rocco's Modern Life only lasted 3 years, 1993 to 1996. Ren and Stimpy only lasted 1991 to 1996 because they were deemed too violent.
And then they got pretty quick.
And then they did, yeah, then they just, yeah. Angry Beavers, that went from, hold on, 1997 to 2001. Sadly, again, on All Real Monsters, 1994 to 1997, because parents deemed the monsters too scary for some children. Yeah. That's why they canceled that one. I don't know why they canceled Doug. I thought Doug was an amazing cartoon. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I love Doug. I have no idea. I wished I knew. Let me see. Let me see if it tells you. That he fantasizes that he was a superhero named Quail Man. Do you remember that? Oh, Quail Man. I don't know, but it was the funniest shit. Oh God. Well, I mean, tell you the truth, Nickelodeon's not what it once was. Not in any. I mean, it's really not. Yeah, does it even still exist? Does it? Are you serious? Now, see, I wouldn't mind being 3 blocks from Cartoon Network. That'd be fucking awesome. Wait, a soda fountain? That would be epic. That's nuts. What? Watching what? Oh yeah, they changed the voices on it. Yeah. Yeah. On Land Before Time. It is, and it's like Amanda said, I stopped watching it when they changed the voices. It was stupid to me. Like, they changed the animation and the voices. Oh, Ducky? Yeah, Ducky's voice actor died. Yeah. I remember that. That's the reason why they started the change. Yep. You know, the adult Jumanji that they're making, well, it's still supposed to be family kids, but yeah, it's got The Rock in it, and this sleazy girl, like, she looks like, let me show you the picture. It's stupid. They're gonna butcher it. They're gonna butcher it with Jumanji too. I just know they are. Well, if I can get a picture of it, hold on. So there you go. That's the family version of Jumanji that they're saying. Look, does that look like? She's like got like this. Yeah, there's no way. But anyway, it does have Jack Black in it, and and The Rock. So it could be interesting. Who knows? It just won't be the same without Robin Williams. Jumanji Part 2. The new Ghostbusters was pretty good. I didn't think it was going to be worth a shit, but I liked it. It was funny as hell. What? Wait, what? The Rogue One? You slept through Rogue One. Oh my god, dude. What is wrong with you? Ah. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I'm going to see it on Friday. Going to see it on Friday. Star Wars.
You'll be what? No, I do work Saturday. Yeah, I work not 11. Yes. I work Friday and Saturday. And then I work, but I only work Friday and Saturday 5:45 to 11. And then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I'm off. Let's see, Saturday is Christmas Eve, right? So, yeah, we close early. I think we close at 1 that day. That's the reason why I'm getting out there at 11, yeah. I really doubt it being that busy of a day for Saturday. I really doubt it being that busy of a day for Friday either. Because, I mean, it's too close to Christmas. All families are starting to come together. I don't know. Around here, it's not really been that busy on a Friday. And Saturday's even more dead. But this isn't really like a big city. I mean, it's 120,000 people, but still not that big. I'm finally starting to cool down. I feel like I have a fever though. She's like, she throws this shit at me. I don't have nothing to take it with. I gotta get some drink. I can't just swallow. Yeah. No, with the Tylenol, I can't like do it without water or something. He did sound dirty. He's being a dick again. Fucking dick. I swear to God, this story better lead me to the end of this fucking game.
Bernardo reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again, he said, please. I'm enjoying this a little too much. She said, shaken. Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you? Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans, all the way back to the Farfarer. Lapino nagged Renato about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebel secret base. Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
Ah.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Bernardo could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. I can't take her to those creatures at the base, he whispered to Lapino. Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me. She'll turn and he turned the wheel. The hell you will! Shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship.
Uh-oh.
It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling.
I died. Oh well. Should have took her to the fucking rebel base. Welcome, whoever you are. Oh, they're gone. Oh well. I'm like, welcome, whoever you are. Oh, they're gone. Oh well. I'm so nice. I don't really care. It's not like I'm trying to impress anybody on this damn thing right now. It's like 1:04 in the morning.
When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She demanded. Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
That's the second that they took the mask off, the horse ran away.
And now we had fun Farfarer. Farfarer. The far. Whew. That's really fast.
Looking eyeballs! Caught the lead raven. Thank you, I think, said Renato. It didn't hurt to be polite. This is quite the view, he thought.
Quite the view. Alright, next battle. Every time I go that way, though, it's never anything good. Something I shouldn't go that way anymore. I'm gonna go this way. Why my phone still be charging? What the fuck? Because I got that. Didn't think so. You got silver? For what? So they say it's not supposed to snow tomorrow, but it wasn't really supposed to snow today. Nope. Doesn't show in the forecast, but it doesn't mean shit in this fucking state.
As Renato stopped to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad. Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father? Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scoble ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
It was that way. that's all I gather out of it. Like, fuck.
Snack time, boys! Called the lead raven.
about? Nobody knows. What about?
Over here, right? Bernardo wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets, he was regretting his suspicion.
No, she's still evil, dude. She's gonna kill you. Don't worry. Oh. Well, there's a Wayfarer.
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks.
The Farfarer,
There's no
not the
sign of
Wayfarer.
Lupino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in sword fu school. Look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. We have destinies. What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered, mercenary, immoral, reckless. Run away with me, said Renato, and he realized he meant it.
Whoa.
Just like that, she demanded. I will, if you will. So she kissed him. And it was the best kiss he'd ever had. They held hands as they boarded the Farfarer. Renato felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the ringing like a balalaika.
In the back.
But Lupino, I need to get back to Lupino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner. He's not. How'd you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss. She looked away. Wouldn't answer. But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel. The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
What? What the? This is the second time I get knocked off my goddamn ship. What the fuck, man? Oh. Oh, you better fucking... If it's the Emperor, you're about to die.
Renato picked himself off the deck. They were alive. We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess I must, he said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own soldiers. He wanted to say that he didn't trust her, that he had no idea what he was getting into. But he had no choice, did he? He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
Which would get him killed. I'm sure. Well, oh well.
He hadn't noticed that path before.
I think I just took an old path. Oh well. Oops. Whoopsie! Huh. 175 now, huh? Nice. My health gets longer and longer. It's kind of nice.
Boy, someone has spent a lot of money for a graduation present.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I like... Oh, there's a ship. No, don't run away. Don't run. Oh. It's a Zenobia ship. Whoa. What is
They
that?
paused to catch their breath. It was strange to be so close to her. What are you thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too, he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
No, you won't. You're gonna die. But at least she dies lovers, I guess. Or she turns on you and kills you like I thought she would. But, you know. Could be one or the other. If I'm wrong, I'll be Wait, like, you gotta be kidding me. Good to fucking... I'm so fucking serious. I didn't think I was gonna make that one.
There was an inscription. No spitting.
No spitting. No spitting. Can't go that way this way. That's the big ship right there. Oh, I'm telling you something's gonna happen.
As they reached her ship, Renato suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach.
Told you.
He was surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it. I was going to lead the Empire to our secret base.
Oh,
said
Lapino killed him?
But
What?
no, you had to screw up my plan because you still got a thing for her. Renato stared at Zenobia. The kiss. Was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming, "I'm telling your father!" Then she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws felt very soft and warm. He should go back to some of the choices he'd faced before. Maybe there were new paths that had opened up, like those doors he was opening up all over the map that took him to new treasures and around his enemies. But he'd learned another true thing. Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit, but now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
+2 levels? Oh. Let's... So... Well, fuck! That didn't work either.
The book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again, faster than before, and he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel
I don't know
base.
what I was supposed to do.
They needed a game changer.
That one went a lot further,
Pieces
but
of the Sky Ripper had
I still
surfaced.
fucking. At least it wasn't her.
Bernardo knew
I
that
was wrong
using
on
it
that,
could
but
go
it's him.
catastrophically wrong.
Fuck.
But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely.
No.
Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion, and he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
So he had a sneaky suspicion that he should. Okay. So maybe I should rescue him again. No. What was my last story? So we'll check this one out. Okay. I rescued Lapino. I found Zenobia. And I accepted Lapino's plan. No.
Damn it, I want to watch Red Dragon. The first one.
I don't know which fucking path to take anymore. Let's see, it's Lapino is a traitor. Zenobia has feelings for Renardo. The Elbis stone corrupts anyone who uses it, and the Sky Ripper core is unstable. I just don't know. Just trying to figure this shit out. I think I'm gonna take a break. Try to figure it out tomorrow.
You're gonna what? Play Brood Final Fantasy?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.